My name is Samer. I'm a civil engineer. I don't believe in ghosts, but I sold my land and moved to Germany because of what we dug up under an olive tree. It was October 2018, Idlib countryside. The war paused, so we went back to my grandfather's farm. The soil was warm. Not sun warm, fever warm. My uncle Mustafa dug his hand in and screamed. He said it felt like touching a sleeping animal. The village elder, Abu Khalid, brought an old copper rod. It spun wild and pointed under the biggest tree. His face turned gray.
He whispered, "Bab al-Arwah, the door of spirits."
He begged us to leave it. He said our grandfather buried it for a reason. Mustafa didn't listen. He brought a backhoe the next morning. 2 meters down, we hit a flat stone slab. Smooth, polished, carved with 7 open eyes. Mustafa laughed and called it a wine press. Then he pried it open with a crowbar. The smell that escaped wasn't rot. It was metallic, blood and copper coins. And then we heard it. A low, rhythmic thump. 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 Like a giant heart beating underground, or someone knocking from miles away. That night, we camped nearby. I woke at 3 a.m. to crying. A grown man sobbing in a tongue I never heard. It came from the hole. I aimed my flashlight down, only 3 meters deep, but my light vanished into black nothing. The crying stopped.
A clear whisper hit my ear. "Close it."
I ran to Mustafa's tent. He was sitting upright, staring at the wall, not blinking. I shook him. He turned slowly, eyes bloodshot, and smiled. "It wants me to go down," he said. "It says it's lonely." We tied a rope and lowered him. 2 minutes later, we pulled him up. He was holding a clay jar, giggling like a child. We opened it. Black dust poured out, and that dust moved against the wind, circling the hole. By sunrise, the olive tree was dead. Not dry, wilted completely within 6 hours. And that thumping sound, it started echoing through the entire village soil. People ran out with headaches. Old women whispered the Jinn had claimed us. Mustafa changed. He stopped eating, stopped talking. He just stood by that concrete hole, staring. One evening, I crept behind him,
whispering to the ground, repeating the same phrase. "The eyes are watching. The eyes are watching."
I had enough. I ordered 3 trucks of wet concrete and poured every last drop into that hole. The thumping roared louder for 1 minute, like it was angry, then faded to silence. I thought I won. I thought I buried it forever. I went home and slept for the first time in days. But a week later, my uncle didn't show up for breakfast. We searched everywhere. We found his shoes right next to the filled slab. The concrete slab wasn't solid anymore. It was cracked right down the middle, as if something massive had pushed from underneath. No body, no blood, just a single olive leaf lying on top, perfectly fresh and green, even though it was freezing winter. I didn't search. I packed my wife and kids and left Syria that month. We landed in Berlin. Cold city. I like the cold. It numbs things. For 2 years, nothing. I thought I escaped.
Until 2 nights ago.
My neighbor banged on my wall. He yelled, "Stop knocking on your floor at 3 a.m. I was asleep at 3 a.m. I wasn't knocking. So last night, I put my ear to the floorboards. I heard it again. Thump,
Thump, thump.
And then the whisper came, not from the floor, from inside the walls. It said my name, Samer. Then it said, "You poured the cement, not your uncle. It's your turn now." I'm writing this on my phone in the bathroom. The knocking is moving. It's not under me anymore. It's inside the hallway. I can hear it scratching the plaster. I shut my eyes, but I still see them.
7 eyes, carved in stone. And they're all blinking, slow, wet, watching. I don't know if I'll see the morning. But if you're reading this, please, if you ever dig and find a stone with eyes, pour nothing. Run. Because whatever is down there, it remembers your name. Follow us for more.